Well, yesterday we were talking about the angel Gabriel's visit to Mary, but the angel Gabriel has been very busy. Before that, he has visited Zechariah in the temple, and he's told Zechariah and Elizabeth, an elderly couple who've been unable to have children throughout their lives, that they're about to have a son, and that this son is the promised prophet, the forerunner of the Messiah, the one who will prepare the way, Elijah who was to come, and he is to come and prepare the way for this Messiah. And what happens then is they go off, and Elizabeth becomes pregnant, and Gabriel actually has said that this is a sign to Mary to know that what he says to her is going to come true. And so Mary goes off to visit Elizabeth, and when they meet, something incredible happens. Well, first of all, Elizabeth doesn't look at Mary in her circumstance and reject her, like so many would have done, but instead she brings her in and comforts her and counsels her and protects her. And what incredibly happens at this moment is that John the Baptist, in the womb of Elizabeth, rejoices to be near to Jesus in the womb of Mary. And so the two children are together, and John recognizes that his cousin is the Messiah already, though he's not yet born, and he rejoices. He leaps for joy. And this is part of the whole thing of why we understand the value and the importance of life, especially life in the womb. And he rejoices to be near. He leaps for joy. And out of all of this, then Elizabeth leaps for joy and praises the baby in Mary's womb. And then on top of all of that, Mary bursts into song and praises the God who will rescue her. The Magnificat is one of the most beautiful songs that have ever been written. She magnifies the Lord. Magnify the Lord, O my soul, for he has looked upon my lowly estate. He's going to humble the proud. He's going to raise the humble. And in all of this, we see something that sounds very much like an Old Testament prophecy. This is why when we were talking about Hannah and Hannah's song, we can see how similar Hannah's song is to Mary's song. And it's almost like this collision of the Old Testament and the New Testament running together in this time, that we can see the fulfillment and the promises of God all happening at once. And there's sort of a tumbling of rampant activity. As we said, the angel Gabriel has been busy going around telling people all these things, but now the people, they're rejoicing to see the promises of God coming true. And Mary rejoices because God has looked upon her in her humble estate. He has come for the humble, and he will bring the proud down low.